Hi everyone, welcome back to Sun's Arts. If you're new, welcome to the family. DIY number 1. For this DIY, I'm going to take one of this toilet paper roll, or you can take one of the paper towel roll, and I'm just cutting them into like half-inch strips just like that, and I'm planning to make like 5 strips just like that. I just got 5 of these, and I'm going to take one of this yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby from a long time, and this is the fuzzy one, and I'm taking about 7 to 8 inches of these strips, and I'm taking like maybe 30 to 40, and it's just like how much ever that ring holds, and I'm trying to put a knot just like so. I'll show one more time. Just bend it in half and let it through this ring and pull it just like that. So I'm going to work my way through finishing the whole of this, and this is how it looks after it is completely done. And I'm going to push all this through just like that, and I'm going to pull all the yarn through that, and I'm planning to create a beanie here, so I will bring it all together and then tie it with the yarn or cotton twine. Here this cotton twine is actually matching with the colors, so I'm going to go ahead and put a knot, and I'm planning to put like a loose knot so I can insert my string lights through it. So you're going to see that in just a few minutes. After I knotted it, so I'm going to trim the top part to give like a pom-pom look on the top. So I'm going to trim as much as I can to make like a round pom-pom. And this is the beanie for a snowman, and I'm planning to create like 5 of them in 5 different colors. So another one is this green color, and I'm also going to do the same thing, pushing it through the hole and then pulling it all the yarn together and making it a knot and trimming the edge. So I'm going to follow the same process. Now all the beanies are ready, and I have this snowflake string light from Dollar Tree. I just removed the alternate snowflakes, and I'm inserting the glowing bulb part through the beanie just like so. And I have this couple of table tennis balls, and I'm going to attach that to the beanie to give like a snowman. And I've marked X where I have to make a slit with the box cutter. I just made a slit there, and I'm going to insert this light bulb into that ball, and now it looks like a snowman wearing a hat, and the light will glow when I am trying to turn the switch on. Now I'm attaching all the beanies through those light bulb, and I'm also inserting this table tennis balls just like so. I'm taking dab of a hot glue on the hat, and I'm trying to attach this table tennis balls to it, so it looks like a snowman having wearing warm beanie. Now all the snowmans are attached. Now this is how all of them look after they are glowing, and I'm going to draw the faces. I took like a fine tip Sharpie, and I'm trying to draw their face. So with this black marker, I'm drawing like 2 circles for their eyes and couple of dots for their smile. Now I'm done with drawing their eyes and smile for all 5 of them. Now I'm planning to draw their carrot nose. I have this orangish red color which came with one of the Snowman kit, and I'm trying to draw their carrot nose using my fine tip brush. They look gorgeous. I'm just loving it, and this is how they're gonna look after they are all lit up. So let me know your thoughts on this. This video is part of Minnie's challenge, and this is hosted by Corie or crafted by Corie, and the theme is Cheers to New Year, Anything Goes. And I have decided to put anything that reminds me of holidays. So that's my tier tray, and I'll also leave the link of her channel as well as the playlist of all the participants in the description box. So let's move on to DIY number 2. For this one, I'm taking some of this wooden Christmas tree cutouts. I'm taking 3 of them, and I'm going to use this gift bags background, and I'm planning to do the falalala and also this black and green Christmas tree background. I just took the front part of the gift bag, and I am trying to cut the portion that I am actually needing for the wooden cutout, just like so. Now the pieces are cut down, and I am planning to attach these two using the glue stick, and I'm rubbing the glue all over this wooden cutout, and I'm going to attach it on top of this paper bag. Using scissor, I'm just trimming off the extra pieces, just like so. To get into these fine curves, I have to use this box, just like that. I'm going to work my way through all over the Christmas tree. Now both of my wooden Christmas trees are ready with the paper stuck well together and also trimmed. I'm also taking one of the sanding stone and trying to get like excess piece of paper lying here and there, and also it gives like a nice clean edge. For the third wooden cutout tree, I'm planning to use this one of the gift box cover, and I'm taking a rectangular piece, and I'm just using the same process by taking a little bit of a glue stick, and I'm going to attach this cover just like so. After it is stuck well, I'm going to cut the excess paper using scissor and box cutter like I did for other 2 trees. Once this is all cut and ready, and I'm going to do the same thing, I'm going to run the sanding stone all around it just to get nice clean and crisp edges. Now I'm attaching all these 3 trees together and taking a dab of a hot glue in one of the tip of the tree, and I'm trying to attach it to the other, and I'm going to place the third tree in the center on top of these 2 trees, like basically overlapping these 3 trees, just like so. Now my trees are all attached, so I'm going to take one of the jingle block and I'm going to attach it in the back so it gives like a nice stand to me. And I have this velvety green color ribbon or trim from I think Michael's from long back, and I'm going to attach it for the white and green tree background. And I'm also planning to stick some of the white berries on top of it just to glam it up. And also for the others, I'm going to use one of the shiny ribbon, sheer one, and I'm going to make it into half and stick it for that. And the third one is going to be the handle of the bag, and just twisted it and created a bow, and I'm taking some of the berries from the berry string and giving like one of the berry on each one to just add more glamour to it. So I think this is looking good. So yeah, what do you think? I'm just loving it. DIY number 3. For this one, I'm taking one of the ornament, and it had the ornament letters were in a wrong angle to me. I just pulled the whole fabric with the Merry Christmas sign on top of it, and I just sanded it down with the sanding stone. I'm taking one of this candy cane background wrapping paper. I'm taking one small square, and I'm planning to attach this on top of this wooden cutout ornament. Again, I'm taking my favorite glue stick and I'm just applying the glue all over this wooden ornament piece, and I'm going to stick this wrapping paper on top of this. And I'm trimming excess of the paper all around the ornament, just like so. Using box cutter, I'm just taking away like any tiny paper showing up here and there, just like so. And I'm also sanding it down to get like clean and crisp edges, just like I did before. Now I have this wooden Let It Snow wooden cutout, so I'm taking one of these and I wanted to paint it white. I'm going to paint this with white chalk paint. This is how it looks after it's painted. After it is dried, I just took that wooden cutout and I'm taking a dab of a hot glue, and I'm planning to attach it in center of the ornament, just like so. Ain't that looking pretty? I'm just loving it as is. And I wanted to give a ribbon, so I have this frosty shiny ribbon with candy cane borders on either side, and I love this ribbon. I used it for many projects. This reminds me of snow, and I made a bow, and I'm going to circle the bow with one of this red ribbon which has snowflakes all around. So I just stuck one of that in the center of the bow, and also I took a small piece of that to give like a tail of the bow, and I'm attaching the bow on top of it. Now I'm ducktailing the red satin ribbon using my tiny scissors on either side. And when I saw, I thought I should also add some more details to it. So I just took some of this sheer ribbon, the white one, which reminds me of snow. I just took two of them and I attached that on either side. I took one of the Christmas greenery, and this is like a white eucalyptus greenery, with the dusted snow effect on it. So I'm going to attach it on top of this, and this is how it looks after it's done. So what do you think? The ripped off the fabric from that ornament, I'm just trying to attach that on one of the snowflake. I used this snowflake for one of the projects, so I'm going to repurpose it. I'm going to use the back part of it, and I'm attaching it to this fabric, finding the nice area where the Merry Christmas is well shown up. So I'm going to trim the edges according to the shape of the snowflake, just like so. This is how my snowflake looks after it is trimmed well, and I'm planning to attach one of the jingle block behind that, and taking a dab of a hot glue, I'm attaching to the back of the snowflake, and this is one of the minis. So what do you think? This is the final reveal of my tier tray, holiday tier tray. So let me start with this cute snowman that I created. Let me start with this cute snowman garland that I created. This is one of the string lights which had already snowflakes. So I just removed alternate snowflakes, and I created this snowman and this furry hat, like you saw the process. And I attached these table tennis balls as the snowman. And I drew the face and his carrot nose, and I just arranged it in an alternate fashion. This is snowman string light with multicolored hats. They look so cute. What do you think? I'm just loving them. The next one that I made here is this Christmas trees. These are from the gift bags. I just attached the tree and the falalala, and also one of this gift box as the background for all these Christmas trees, with some decorations of the ribbon and some berries. And that's one of the candle that I prepared for the gift bag. And also this is one of the holiday candle in the back, and one more holiday candle. And this one is the snowflake, and I created this from another ornament background, and the alignment of the words were not right on there, so I thought I would repurpose it for another background. So I used the snowflake background, and I attached this Merry Christmas sign on top of it. It's looking gorgeous. Let me know your thoughts on this as well. And the next one that I created was this Let It Snow, and this is the ornament. I created a candy cane background, attached that, and Let It Snow wooden cutout. I just painted white, and I created this beautiful bow. Just got like snowflakes everywhere and some white eucalyptus pick on top, and then I created a bow with the two different ribbons. One had the snowflakes on red background, and another one is like a shiny sheer ribbon. So this is another sign that I'm very happy with. So let me know your thoughts on this as well. And this peppermint tree is from my gingerbread DIYs. If you're interested, I'll leave the link on the top. And this is another gingerbread man standing in front of the gingerbread house that I made in the gingerbread DIYs. And those are the gnome, plush gnome, and also one of the gnome that is speaking out. And this is the gingerbread girl and boy in one of the shadow box. with cute ribbon on the top. And this is another gingerbread house with cute decorations, and the girl is popping out with happiness. So yeah, this is another DIY. And yeah, this is my cute tier tray. I didn't stick to a theme this time. I'm just arranging everything that goes with the holiday. I enjoy making each and every DIY here. So let me know your thoughts, which one is your favorite, and you would like to give any suggestions towards my channel. I would appreciate that. And like I always say, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I hope you would consider subscribing, liking and sharing. And thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you again.